This is a KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu education. Our ultimate goal is to live hip-hop as above, so below. Welcome to a KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu education. Our ultimate goal is to live hip-hop as above, so below. This is the KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu education.
Yeah, my rap in between me taking a breath, a mouthful of rhymes, phone and X context, recorded live, taking over underground J-set, coming from back in the days when Blaze Rockley club all day. We used to pick up the mic, spit X amount rhymes tight about life in general, rapping in general about my life as a criminal, trying to get serious with my life like musical, back in the middle of a vicious cycle, all these reruns getting me emotional.
Peace, love, and power to all Panamafrican people, and a good day to the Big Five ARK armed and educated forces. KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu education is brought to you by a SANKOFA Hip-Hop plug in association with the ship MS on board the Capstone Warrior ship, a hip-hop universe in every city, putting you on charge, the one to take charge as superhero of your own story, masterfully conducting your ceremony without latency or delay between MC MK. Put it this way: some of us are MC, all of us are MK. Some of us are MC, all of us are MK. Master conductors of energy in motion that we direct, execute within our spheres of influence. You see, I am MC down here below, master of this ceremony as below, so below. I am also MK, if you didn't know, conducting this ceremony in the spitting image of me and my story as above, so below. And so, do you live hip-hop buried in a tomb above, or hip-hop buried in a tomb below, is the question. The question is, do you live hip-hop buried in a tomb above, or hip-hop buried in a tomb below, is the question. If you want to know thyself, hip-hop is a reminder of who you are. I said, if you want to know thyself, hip-hop is a reminder of who you are. But make no mistake, you were never and will never be chosen by decrees like kings and queens to make decrees like MCs. You are charged in degrees. You were never chosen, nothing, nobody, by decrees to make decrees like MCs, MK. You are charged in degrees to ascend, understanding under hierarchy, the tree. Listen, don't believe me. As a dark matter of fact, don't believe anything that you can read that was written on the right hand side of the law. I said, don't believe me. As a dark matter of fact, don't believe anything that you can read that was written on the right-hand side of the law. KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu educators are not here to tell you who you are, tell you about murder on the breaks cause it's real, or show you murder on the breaks in real time, call it a drill. Ain't that right, old block? KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu educators are here to show you who you are. In 2023, on a remembership, warship, warriorship, under her Rocky. In 2023, she charged me, Captain, to cap 10 degrees to the capstone of Pi Ra in the middle. I am KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu, making a special appearance in proper person, proper persona. KobRa KoMaNdala, uKwezi, a.k.a. ARKhaik, master of hip-hop DSSP, the ARK, and culture. KobRa-the-HOOD-Edu, captain of the capstone warriorship, in search of a crew on this cosmic journey, using the SANKOFA principle. Go back and fetch that which you had lost somewhere along the way to your future. Go back and fetch that which you had lost somewhere along the way to your future. Using the SANKOFA principle, how do we go back to fetch something if we can't read anything that's been written down on the right-hand side of the law? Using the SANKOFA principle, how do we go back to fetch something if we can't read anything that has been written on the right side of the law? We go back with hip-hop using the SANKOFA principle. We go back with hip-hop using the SANKOFA principle. We go back with hip-hop using the SANKOFA principle. For me, who has been charged to raise you and I in this verse 10 degrees, we must use a force of nature, SANKOFA hip-hop style. You down with OPP? For me, who has been charged to raise you and I in this verse 10 degrees, we must use a force of nature, SANKOFA hip-hop style. You down with OPP? The first divine principle is mental. All things begin and end in mind. Everything you have ever read can end in mind. Everything you have ever been told can end in mind right now. And you can begin your journey to the fourth dimension with oral practical participation, OPP, oral practical participation, OPP, as a force of nature. In summary, allow me to recap. A rising Sirius star seeds, true real-time story. In 2023, a 2020s vision of our mission 2030. 39 years in the shadows, shadow working, I have been charged to captain you up 10 degrees to the capstone, Pyra in the middle. The only reason I am is because we are at the center of it all.
I do it my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say, just my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, what more can I say? I do it my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say, just my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say. Let's do this my way. Cruising up and down the highway. High sounds to die, satisfied. Passenger on the side, so fly. I can't believe I survived. I used way more than 9 lives. Past 50-50, getting shot 9 times. I'm blessed, right? On this earth, just a test site of my birth to keep living for what it's worth and keep breathing, even if I'm cursing. Guns burst, recognize my caliber. Got a handle like algebra. X amount story building, archetype texture. Just drawing 3D vector perspectives. Most need a lecture to attempt its nature. Like graffiti, angles need not measure since pyramid culture. Hands free, what a pleasure. No ruler, computer technology. Why can't you see your life's work's meant to be heavy duty, not easy? Light as a feather, sweat equities, value less than that dollar, worthless paper. We so demon crazy, lazy, the future of mankind. Y'all flightless birds with wings, trapped on an island. I'm designed to do it my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say, just my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, what more can I say? I do it my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say, just my way. You can hit the road, I'll hit the highway. And by the way, obey the street code, nothing more to say. Ex-confess sounds so sweet, I'm guilty being a hypocritical, cynical, criminal, leap of faith. Not biblical but spiritual, so we all can relate. Not racist prejudice if I hate. Racism's the system that makes white people seem great, power-based. And we've all had a taste of crumbs, living under his thumb, tons of weight. All my people dumbed down, numb, 1 + 1 by 1. Let's educate about the true son of the sun. Some say it would do less right, more harm. Fuck you wrong.